Alright. Okay, where did my phone go? My phone already disappeared. It doesn't matter. Where's Fallout New Vegas? Right there. Am I putting too much on my plate? Wanting to do 3 streams a day for a little bit? Possibly. Is it gonna be fun? Maybe. Am I gonna be a little bit tired sometimes because of it? Most likely. Let's move this to the center of my screen. Fallout New Vegas. Okay, so I have some experience of Fallout New Vegas. Some, like, I rented it at Redbox and played it for 2 days when I first ever seen it, and I never played it ever since. Then I went back on played it, or I bought it on my PS3, and I played it enough, or I played it for I probably have, okay, if I was gonna say how many time I have played on this game, probably like 4 hours. I haven't played more than 4 hours, so I'm still fairly new to New Vegas. I don't know why it even says continued. I thought I deleted all those old saves. And then I guess there was one save I did do on Steam once before, but I just cheated in a gun and killed something and stopped playing, so let's start a new game. And while this happens, I need to find my phone. I don't know where it is at. My neck is not turning right either. Okay, I'll be right back.
War. War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you
I
were
think it
after,
plays
so pay up.
regardless, my mic, right?
You're crying
Maybe?
in the rain, Pally.
That's gonna be so annoying if my mic was muted
Guess
for
who's
that.
waking up over
Oh
here?
my, if it was, I'm gonna be upset. I mean, the button was, but
Time to cash
goodness, that always happens.
Will you get it over with?
out. Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig?
This is a new headset, so it's a little different. Well, as long as this light's blue, I know it's on, so.
You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Here's something. Alright. Well, I don't know how long my mic was muted. It was probably muted from the beginning. So anyways, I was just saying I only have about 4 hours of experience on this game. I have not played it very much. But because of my recent 4-hour experience of this game, I actually kind of understood that cutscene a little bit with the NCR and the Caesar's Legion and stuff like that.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is.
I just feel like this started to
How
Skyrim
about
a little
your
bit.
name? Can you tell me your name?
Yeah, you're missing one thing in this name. Whoops. The courier. Alright.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
I know when I initially tried to play
How'd
this
I do?
game, I tried to just, I used female, and then I tried to give all of the, all points into charisma, 0 into strength, did that whole type of thing. It was kind of funny. Alright. Let's just try to make ourselves look like a normal person. As normal as we humanly can. Okay. I feel like making a character in this game is really difficult to make your character look normal, so we're going to try our best. Tall or short? That looks fairly normal. I don't know why the eyes up like that seem fairly normal as well, but... regardless, this game, your characters are always going to look ugly, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. Let's just not mess with that one no more. Customization in this game is not very great either, but I guess we're starting to look fairly. No, we're not. I feel like it's just the forehead. Maybe we'll do that. It's not like I'm ever going to see my character's face again, because I'm just going to be in first person the whole time, but... Alright, let's see here. I hate the haircuts in this game. What this makes us look like the most normal person we can humanly try to be. You know what? Let's go with that one, I guess. I don't really care about hair color either. I don't really care about character creation at the moment. I guess we're starting to look fairly normal. Honestly, I think that as normal as we're gonna get. That beard is horrible as well. Alright, that's good enough. That's what we're gonna look like in this game.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore.
Ouch. This
Let's
chair
see if
does
we can
wonders
get
to
you
my
on your
back
feet.
and neck.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there.
Okay.
Take it slow now. It ain't a race. We're looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Okay. Strength. I don't like how it doesn't show me. I'm a little bit differently than this, but okay. Strength will tell you how easily cowboys can go to the saddle. Blah blah blah. Firearms are how much you're gonna need. I feel like we're gonna need a little more. I say 10 strength. I want to be good with melee weapons because it's the only thing I can see being somewhat good. Oh, but I like having tons of charisma. It really doesn't give you much points, does it? No, 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 no.
Anybody'd want to tangle with you. Heck, you could go deathclaw hunting with a switch. Well, we know your vitals.
Maybe we'll just go strength.
But that
I
don't
do like
mean a
having
bullet
maxed
can
out
leave you
charisma, though.
nuttered and a bighorn are dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
That seems kind of weird. The character looks like a drunk.
I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat.
House.
Targets.
Night.
I think of campfire.
Enemy.
Vaporize, reasonable. Swiss cheese, stab. Right, crush.
Light.
Hopefully that means by like punching them, not the other way. Light. Inspiration.
Mother.
Human shield, regret, title. I'll say caretaker.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say.
There is one thing I
First
saw,
one,
but it didn't let me choose the first time I saw it.
Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Conflict just ain't in my nature? I disagree, sort of. Yeah.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
I don't really like to rely on others for support when I play games. I'll just say no opinion. I'm kind of
I'm
with that.
always fixing
Sometimes
to be the center of attention.
Okay, strongly disagree with that one.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
I'll say no
I
option.
charge
I don't
in
know.
to deal with my problems head on.
Probably. I did all strength, so I'm gonna run in with a sword and attack. So.
Almost done here.
See, look.
What do
This
you
looks
say
like
you
two
have a
lesbians
look
in the
at
shower.
this?
That's what
What
I
would
saw
you
when I
say?
first saw it. I was like, okay, where's the lesbian option? I forgot it makes you choose this. Look, that's their face. This is their neck. This is something else, and they're like, you know, I don't. Why do I see that? I don't know. That's just what I saw when I saw this. I don't see a broken chair. Chemical reaction. A shadow. I don't see that either. Oozing wound. Maybe. An angry two-headed ant. I don't see that either. I think I see a chemical reaction more than I see
Okay.
anything else. That looks like
How
a
about
gun.
this one?
Or it looks like, what does this look like to me? It looked like it could be a gun from this side, but it's not. I'm seeing like a tower and like a spaceship. Space age technology. Okay. A ship in the sea. I'm gonna say space age technology.
Last one.
Now this looks like two people high-fiving or two bears touching noses with like a thing balancing on their nose. A bearded man. Oh, I can see the bearded man. A light in the darkness. Maybe. A mushroom cloud. Head on a pillow. I see two bears or a dog. Like you see their little ear, the snout. They're like balancing like in a circus. But okay. I see the bearded man in the mushroom cloud pretty well. I'm just gonna say a light in the darkness because I see a circus.
Well, that's
Circuses
all
are always
she
light in
wrote.
the darkness, right?
I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Melee weapons, science, and unarmed. I really just want melee. I don't really care about unarmed. Speech, definitely. I would like to be able to lock pig. Maybe speech, melee weapons, and medicine. Let's do this one. We'll do melee weapons, repair, speech. I don't feel good about that, but we're gonna go for it.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Okay, choose up to two traits. Alright, let's see. Wild Wasteland. I heard this one's good, so I'm just gonna grab it. Screw it, right? Unleash the most bizarre and silly elements of post-apocalypse, not for the faint of heart or temperament. We'll do this one. This one looks like it has aliens. I don't know what this has. I feel like you need that one. Okay. Using guns and energy weapons, your fire rate 20% more slowly, but 20% more accurate. Due to your small size, you have 1 agility. Blah blah blah. Loose cannon. Kamikaze. -2 damage threshold. Heavy-handed, your melee and unarmed attacks do damage but less critical damage. Oh, do more damage. I'm thinking I want to do melee, so that would be good.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Wild Waste Landing one might be horrible. Don't I want to take some stuff out of the lockers and stuff in here? Yeah, you definitely don't want to leave this area yet, right? Whoops, sorry. The mouse is a little weird. It's a cheap one. I got the cheapest mouse I could get. I don't remember being able to read books on the other ones. Or maybe I'm just being crazy. Whoops. Is there any clothes in here? I don't know if I should just take anything and everything, you know? Ah, sorry, my mouse is being weird today. I wanted the camera, I don't care what anyone says. I say let's just go with what we have. I don't mind. Gun case, laser pistol right here. All right.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this.
I had a Pip-Boy.
They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
No, I don't want to play in hardcore mode. So we got some new clothes, and I got that hat a second ago. Oh, he gave me a vault suit. You get a vault suit regardless? Okay. And now is tab the... Okay, so it's the same as the other one. Items, whoops, clothes, apparel. Okay, I get it. Pre-war hat. Let's get that hat going. Straight razor. No, I didn't want to drop that. Whoops. I want to equip this, but is there like a favorite mod? It says X. How do I hotkey these things? Ah, put you on 1. There is no 2. And this one 4. Tab. Whoops. All right. Okay. Okay, some of these controls are the same to Fallout 3, so that's perfect for me. Oh, these look like the storage. From this angle over here, it looked like the storage box on a Ark. So I was just like, what? Confused me there. Was that a bird? I think it was. All right. Prospector Saloon.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Everybody likes Easy Pete, but I like Pete better. Okay, do you know anything about the people who tagged me? Blah, blah, blah. Why are you called Easy Pete? Do you know anything about Victor? We'll say, what do you know anything about
The
that?
one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say. Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now, we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Like digging for gold and silver? What's wrong with the NCR? Okay.
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff.
Okay, I understand. Did you find anything good? Let's just say what's wrong with the NCR.
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away. They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar.
Okay.
A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing...
Alright. Well, I want to help the NCR, I think. What do you use Bighorners for? Do you know anything about Victor? Yeah.
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Okay. Whoops. So if I do shift, it always is run. Okay. That's perfect.
Cheyenne, stay.
Oh,
Don't
yeah, go ahead. Come here.
She won't bite unless I tell her to.
Come here, old man. Here, hold on. Doc said you can teach me. I need to get to Prim. Can you suggest a route? A little short on cabs. I don't suppose there's any work available. What do you do around here? Well, let's just say this.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
This Dr. Pepper tastes interesting. Hold on. There's something I want to do with this Dr. Pepper, but I don't want to make a mess. So hold on. Perfect. Alright, sorry stream. Let me fix my Dr. Pepper real quick. I want to get rid of the ice in it so it doesn't get watered down. So I'll be right back. Kind of. Alright, you said meet me out back. Meet you out back. Alright. Oh, there you are.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. Everything all right?
Goodbye.
Until
How do I take that from you? Oh, you gave it to me. Okay. What do you mean I'm missing? What?
That's the right idea. Look down the side. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
Isn't it shift? It's not alt. Oh, it's control.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to
The
learn
heck?
to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay, I'm in.
Follow me.
I do want to get a follower on this game if I'm able to. If I am able to get... No, yeah, you can get followers in here. I remember I had this one sniper person with me all the time. Alright. I like how fast this swings. Why are you so fast? That's how fast I run. Okay, that's fine. Wait, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. I lost you for a second. Okay. There's a few places here I want to find that I didn't find when I played for 4 hours. There's like this valley just before, like, there's a bunch of death claws and there was like super mutants and stuff.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them.
Okay. I feel like control is such a horrible...
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
I feel like G doesn't seem like it does anything, so... I feel like G would be a good one. Alright, I gotta get close to see these things. Oh, crap. No more crouching, please. There we go. There's gotta be more than just 2, right? Okay, I guess not. Probably should stick to melee for now.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
I'll come with you.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes.
I want to
especially
fight a
with
few
2
more
of us.
anyways.
Come with me.
What about this laser pistol? You don't even aim down sights with it? They should have had just a regular 1911 like that in Fallout 4. It would have made it so much more enjoyable. Where'd you go? Oh, there's more.
You like that?
These look different than what I remember. I don't remember them looking this way. Is there a fast take all? Oh, A? There we go.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come... I
Blah,
came
blah,
up here
blah.
to draw water.
Reputation, alright, close. Accepted folks have come to accept you for your helpful nature. Alright, sweet.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
That sounds annoying to do. Which one do you think's closer? I guess we can check the map and see. Left or right? Which one has the map on it? Local map, world map. Okay, I see which one's closer. This one right here, the left one. Tab. There we go. That's cool. It's like a little backpack. Alright. I think so far we're doing good. I'm just getting used to pushing these buttons. But I can just straight up do unarmed attacks. Which seems like it'd be a more viable thing, because you don't need durability on your health bars, your durability for your hands. Alright. I like the desert feel to this game. If they ever remastered this game, that'd be so fun. What? You wanna go? You're just a little praying mantis. You're literally just a chibi at this point. That's right. Get knocked out. I never went into the schoolhouse before. Wanna go? All of you? I'll just crush you all. There we go. I feel like I should take all this stuff they have, just because I can probably sell it. Everything's sellable. Good springs. Usable computer. I know it tells me if they're open or if there's stuff in them or not, but I can't help but open them. There's just garbage in here. I'm getting out of this place. Oh, that's what a mouse mat would fix, though. It would make it so you wouldn't hear the sound as I do this. Okay. Maybe that's... Okay. I never really saw the use to a mouse mat. I've always used one normally in the past. But... Okay. It's like the flower I need. Is it these things? So it was up by the schoolhouse. I don't see any plants out here other than the ones I've already seen. Oh, this? I don't technically see any other plants than that, so let's go get the other plant. So it doesn't say I need a bunch of them, I'm just going to grab one on all of them, that should be fine. Alright. I do think, also... What's this? Okay, I don't care about this. Exit. So, I think my mic was cut off at the beginning, right? So, it means I wasn't able to explain that I was going to do, like, I was going to start doing 3 streams a day, and hope that's probably going to be a little overwhelming, but I'm going to do it nevertheless, for fun. Where I play a little bit of Ark, I play a little bit of, Insane Aquarium and a little bit of this. I do think Insane Aquarium is probably going to go, and Ark are going to go a lot further. I don't want that thing close to me. I've never seen one of these. Now, I don't have the DLCs on this one like I did on when I played this on PS3, because PS3 I got all the DLCs, so I actually have less stuff than I had when I was playing earlier, so that's interesting. Ooh, VATS for V. You wanna go? You wanna go? That's right, you little bot fly. Was this the grave I was found in? I think it was. Anything dropped around here for fresh loot? No. It says I got the plant from over here. Was that the wrong plant I got at the schoolhouse then? Probably, or I need another one. I need shovels to dig on those places. Okay. That's kind of funny how you put that in. It's so, like, extra animated to do that. You don't really run that fast on this game at all, but I guess that doesn't really matter. Are these Brahmin? Oh, they're bighorns. Okay. And I do think once we complete the Springs area, I want to have every stream that I do only be like about an hour long. I feel like that's fine. If I'm doing 3 a day, because I always like to do at least a minimum of 3 hours of streaming, so. Unless it's in the schoolhouse that it's growing in. I don't know what it wants from me. It's gotta be in here, right? Nope, now it's telling me to leave. Wasn't this the plant I was supposed to pick up? That doesn't make sense to me. Am I missing something? I've got to be missing something. Let me check something real quick, actually, because I just remembered this doesn't tell me what my comments are like my other thing does. So, like, if anyone said anything, I have not seen it. So, oh, Holy Peanut. I haven't played Vegas in a long time. I see 2 elephants. What's your thoughts on that? So Terraform and Holy Peanut. My thoughts on Fallout 76 is it was a really, really good game, but I don't like it anymore because they've added too much stuff for me to care about it. I just liked it when it was simple. I know it's a better game than it was, but I liked it better when it first was out. So it's still a really good game, I think. It's just one of those games that I probably won't get back into. I have no idea what it wants me to do with this place over here because I picked up those plants right there, and that's got to be the plant it wanted me to have. There's nothing else I see around here. Let's check the Pip-Boy. Quest. Find the Brock flower and the Xander root. Okay, now that I know it's called Xander root, maybe there's like some roots around here. Let's pick it. Oh, there we go. See, that made it easier. Now I know exactly what I needed. Okay. Perfect.
Ed, we need more people like you around.
Oh, I need to go this way. That's going the wrong way. I'm so happy I'm able to jump that fence, because I know, like, in Skyrim there's some fences like that you can't jump, and they're so annoying. Why does it want me to go this way, though? That's kind of interesting. There's, like, a tower out there in the distance. Kind of want to go to that. Now, all I've ever done on here is I've talked to the guy that has the platinum chip. I talked to the Legion. I have talked to the little crocodile place, the sniper dude, and then I also talked to the Brotherhood of Steel, but like I haven't really done any quests for any of those people, really. Why does it want me to go this way? This is so far out in the middle of nowhere. That's kind of creepy. Oh, you're right here. Okay. Maybe it's not as creepy as I thought.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. Alright now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now.
Ouch.
Give it a try.
So I'm gonna make some healing powder. From those plants I got. Alright, hey, how many? That's how many.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
I might as well go say hi then. Alright.
Hi there.
Is there anything else I
Sticking
can say
around
to
Good
you?
Springs for a while longer?
I need to get to Prim.
Sure
and
can. Take the road
Jex,
southeast
I
out of
can't
town
say that
till it
for
hits
some
the
reason. I don't
freeway.
know why. There's
Prim
some
is a
words
town
I
with a
haven't
roller
been able to
coaster
say
straight
recently.
south. Can't miss it. NCR
Suggestions.
patrols
There
do
we
a good
go.
job of keeping the
I
highway
had to think
clear,
about it.
but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway.
Okay, stick to the highway. I'm a little short on caps. I don't suppose
Not in
there's
Good
any.
Springs now.
Okay.
But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
A magazine on lockpicks?
If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need.
Alright, I'll go take a look at it
Always
when I have
happy to have
time.
someone down on their luck.
So what do you do around here?
Geckos mostly. The meats.
Okay, you're
I
a
also
gecko
help keep
hunter.
the town clear of rat scorpion.
Okay, so you're basically the defender.
Sure. What do you want to know?
Are there other towns nearby?
Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road
Oh, the
north,
NCR.
you'll
I'd like to
eventually
join
hit
them
Sloan
and
and
start
Quarry
seeing what their
Junction.
quests are
They mine
about.
rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot. Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to
Oh,
the
like
roads when
death
you can,
claws?
and steer
Okay.
clear of the hills north of Good Springs. The critters up there are big and poisonous. If you want to...
Goodbye.
Until...
Alright, let's head over to the bar real quick and check that out. I don't know who the heck that is. Okay. I'll take some of that junk.
Hello? Can you help me?
What's wrong?
My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her.
I feel like this guy's
Please,
lying.
She's going to die.
He looks like a liar.
Go up the path, past the broken... You...
He seems like a liar. I just don't trust him. We'll do his quest later, though. I'm curious what's in this broken building, then we're gonna try to unlock that one thing. Finish, travel onward. I'm good with how my character is. I got good melee. I would like to be better with guns, but, you know, I feel like melee can get you places. Yeah. Let's head back to Good Springs. There's something like, there's like this weird gang that likes to attack this place, I remember. The majority of the quests I did were at Good Springs, which I didn't do the one I just did, though, ever before, so... Someone died in a refrigerator. We'll stick to the road. Let's take a look around, man. This is an interesting wasteland. Let me double check something real quick. Alright. It's about time I start using this computer. I've had this computer for like, or this fancy computer for like a year now. Yeah, just coming up on a year for this computer. Alright.
I'm done being nice.
Oh.
If you don't hand Ringo
Hamper
over soon,
gangers? I don't remember
I'm
what they're
going
called.
to get... What do you want?
See this.
He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere.
They're called
in
the
town.
Powder Gangers, maybe?
Serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo. It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots. Same old shit that's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason.
What were you in prison for?
None of your damn business.
Oh.
You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question.
Speech 20. I just want to know if I should watch my step around here.
Robbed some people, burned some things, killed a few guys.
You know anything about Hoover Dam?
Never been there since the NCR's got troops all over it. Must be pretty important. I've run with some tough gangs, but I gotta admit, they all got nothing on the Legion. I hear they stick you up on poles and it takes a while to die. I ain't saying I'm afraid of them or nothing, but I'll be...
Okay, that doesn't sound very good if they do that.
New cap...
I don't care what he has to say there. Do I need to say this? Let me say this.
Let me get out of town before we talk. Too many unfriendly ears around.
Bye.
Yeah.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to
Ooh,
the
more
Prospector
XP.
Saloon.
Overheard argument. What's that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Something about that doesn't taste right. I can't put my finger on it.
Cobb hasn't exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Okay, yeah, they are the powder gangers. Okay.
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. Was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Okay.
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a
Okay.
Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there. Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit. He's a convict.
Okay, I know that. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, this.
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident.
I
And it
am
hasn't
good with
been
these
working
glasses.
since.
I've used them enough where I don't have a headache. I don't care about your radio. Where did those guys go?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the
I
guy in the
chose the
check
other
and
option,
coat
though.
kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch. I didn't hear exactly.
Gotta skip some of that. You want me to take a look at your broken
Sure,
radio?
the outside.
Okay. Blah, blah, blah.
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news...
Okay. Goodbye. Whoops. Now, who the heck is this guy?
Hey there.
Nobody important. Okay. I think for now, I kind of want to call it a day and resume playing this later. What time is it? It's 7. Yeah, I feel like right now this is a good stopping point. We're getting started here on Fallout New Vegas. Tomorrow we'll do the Powder Gangers, and then we'll go on a little exploration trip. But we kind of got the tutorial down, got our character made, kind of have an idea of what we're going to be doing, ever so slightly. I mean, not completely, but we're getting there. Varmint Rifle, number 5, yes. Apparel. I want to see what this hat looks like. Is this hat cooler? This hat's somewhat cooler, maybe like 2% cooler, I don't know. Okay, anyways, I think we're going to call it a day. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'm actually kind of excited to uncover more of the story for this game, because I really haven't played it very much, and I've always really wanted to play it, and I did play it a few times, but I never really got to, like, you know, actually play it. I only, like, got on here and, like, ran around and did a few things blindlessly, or with, like, no purpose, and then stopped playing. So, anyways, let's see how I can save my game. Is it with escape? Yes, it is. Alright. Save our game for today. That is part 1 of Fallout New Vegas, and then tomorrow I'm going to try to tame a Titanosaur on Ark, then play a little bit in Insane Aquarium, and then end it off with a little more exploration here on Fallout. So yeah, I guess I'm heading out now. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and yeah, adios amigos. I gotta end it, which is kind of weird because it's a little bit different. Okay, exit game. Perfect.